All right, so today is an exciting day. Because I get to shoot a roll of expired film that I've been waiting for a really long time to shoot. To most of you, it might just look like regular old expired Kodak Gold 200, but it's pretty special to me because this film expired on September 1997, which is the same month and year that I was born. So for me, this is my birthday film. My actual birthday was earlier this week on a Tuesday, but Tuesdays are terrible days for birthdays, so this weekend I'm gonna head up to Park City to hang out and celebrate a little up there. Definitely gonna take this film with me, test it out, take some shots, get to see how well it aged, see if it aged as well as I did. Funny. And then for the camera, I'm gonna use my Nikon F5, which according to the serial number, might have been manufactured in 1997. I'm not 100% sure, but if it was, it's kind of cool, and maybe in some incredibly unlikely and improbable universe, this camera and that film were shot together. It's probably ridiculously unlikely, but kind of a fun thought. And then for the lens, I'm going a little bit off theme, but I'm shooting my Nikon 15mm 1.8G lens, which is quite a bit more modern than the body in the film, but I got it a little while ago and thought it would be fun for all of those auto modes on the F5. That's okay. As far as metering goes, I think I'm going to rate this at 50 ISO. I'm just gonna say that it's around 20 years old. Technically, I should be shooting it at 2 and a little over a half stops overexposed, but I don't want to admit that I'm in my late 20s yet, so I'm just gonna shoot it at 2 stops like it's 2 decades old. And so yeah, driving up there right now, and then I'm not gonna load it while I'm driving because, I don't know, could easily screw it up, so I'm just gonna wait till I get there and then load it up. I loaded the film up when I got there, but it was a little bit late in the afternoon and we were going golfing that night, so couldn't take any pictures with 50 ISO, so here's some scenes that I couldn't take pictures of. The next day, there was plenty of light though, so I started the roll off with some portraits of Liv and Stevie, and then we just kind of wandered around Park City. And that was pretty much all of the photos from Park City. There were a couple that I didn't show you in the video, but I did not get through the entire roll, so I had some photos left for Salt Lake. All right, so I did not finish the roll in Park City. Didn't really even come close to finishing the roll. I shot about 14 pictures, so I have a little less than half the roll to get through, but it looks like a super pretty night outside right now. So I'm gonna go out and try to finish the roll. And I am gonna do a lens switch, 50-1.2, since it is around 6 p.m. right now. The sun will set and maybe I'll get to be out shooting a little longer. So it'll be like a little unplanned science experiment to see how the different lenses affect the expired film. But if the film's toast, then it won't matter. I also found this nice filter for it, so it'll be ultra scientific because I had a filter on the last lens, so you know, got to keep it consistent. So let's go take some photos. Right? I was gonna take this freaking sickest picture over here, but I guess the F5 really does chew through batteries, so I didn't bring batteries too, so that's my fault, but gotta head home. Big bummer. So it is literally the next day, back the exact same place at the flowers. I have new batteries in the big boy, and I have this little bag full of replacement batteries. So no dead batteries today, and I will get my shot. And so yeah, that was the roll. Not fantastic. Here are the negatives. If you can see them, they are a little bit pink, which is strange, but it definitely showed through in the images because the colors were super wacky and the shadows were a little bit purple. So not great, but Kodak Gold 200 was the only birthday film that I could find, so you bet I'll be loading up this roll again next year.